Hello everyone, welcome to this video on one of the most exciting roles in human resources. Today, I want to talk about the HR business partner, also known as the HRBP. If you're an MBA student or an HR professional looking to grow your career, you need to understand this role. Many people are confused about what HRBP actually does. Is it the same as the HR manager or it is just a fancy title? That is not exactly what it is. It is very different job and it is the future of the HR. So let's break it down very quickly. What is an HR business partner? In the past, the HR department was often seen as support. HR was the place you went to fix a salary issue, apply for leave, or complain about the cafeteria food. But businesses have changed. Today, companies realize that biggest asset is their people, and managing people is not just about paperwork. It is about business strategy. An HR business partner is an HR professional who works directly with the business leaders. They don't sit in a separate HR office. They sit with the sales head. They sit with the factory manager. They sit with the engineer director. Their main goal is simple. It is to help the business make more money and grow faster by managing the people better. So think of it like this. A traditional HR person asks, is everyone following the rules? An HR business partner will ask, how can we help this team sell more products? What does an HRBP do on everyday basis? Let's look at their daily life. It is not about filling forms. This work is practical and strategic. First thing, they solve real problems. Imagine a sales manager comes to you and says, my team is not meeting their targets, I think they are lazy. A normal HR person might say, okay, give them a warning letter. But an HRBP, what it will say? You talk to the team, you look at the data, and maybe you find the team isn't lazy. Maybe they just don't know how to use the new software. So instead of firing them, you organize training, the team improves, sales go up, and the manager is happy. You solved a business problem using HR tools. Second, the plan for future. This is called manpower planning. An HRBP looks ahead. If the company plans to open a new branch in 6 months and the HRBP starts working today, how many people do we need? What skills should they have? What should we pay them? And you make sure that the right person with the business needs are required. Third is you handle them in difficult situations. Sometimes employees and managers fight. Sometimes a whole department is unhappy. The HRBP is a person who steps in to fix it. You have to be fair. You coach the manager on how to talk to their team. You help employees feel heard and respected. This keeps the company running smoothly. Fourth is they manage talent. Hiring good people is hard. Keeping them is even harder. So an HRBP identifies the star performers, people who are really good at their jobs. You figure out how to keep them happy. You plan their promotions and you give them new challenges. You make sure that they don't leave to join a competitor. What skills do you need to be a successful HRBP? You need to be a mix of skills. First, the communication skill. You talk to everyone from the security guard to the CEO. You need to be clear and confident. You need to be a good listener. Skill number 2, business knowledge. You cannot help a business if you don't understand it. You need to know, how does my company make profit? Who are our competitors? What are our products? If you understand, the business managers will respect you. Skill number 3, courage. Sometimes you have to tell a manager that they are wrong. Sometimes you have to give bad news. You need to be brave enough to speak up when something isn't right. Now talking about the career growth and future. Is this a good career choice? Yes, absolutely. The HRBP role is one of the most fastest ways to get promoted. Usually the path looks like this. You start as an HR executive, then you become junior HRBP, and then senior HRBP, then following by the HR director, and many of the top HR leaders in the world, like the CHROs. Now understand how the business works. Every major company today, like Google, Amazon, Tata, Reliance, hires a HRBP. It is a high demand role with a good salary and great respect. To finish, I want to say that the HR business partner role is challenging, but it is very rewarding. You're not just sitting on the sidelines. You are in the game. You are helping the company to win. If you're like solving problems and you like to work with the leaders and making a real impact, this is the perfect job role for you. Thank you so much.